Right, hello. I guess it's probably started now. There tends to be a bit of a lead-in whenever you do one of these streams. So the 50v50 mode in Fortnite Battle Royale has now... It's about to go off. Today's the last day it's running. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to play a bit of this. So basically my feelings are that well, recently they released the PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for Xbox One, or at least as it is in like early access, and it's really bad. So it's doubled down my sort of efforts to play this. I guess my feeling is that I like the Fortnite PvE a lot, but I'm kind of iffy on Battle Royale. But things like 50v50 feel like they lean better on the strengths of the game than what the standard Battle Royale modes do, and like in the ways that this differs from PUBG. Particularly because when you're just like doing solo, you can't really build anything because because you're by yourself. I mean, you can still build stuff, but you know, collaborate. So I've messed around with the party chat thing so that hopefully, fingers crossed, no one in the game will have to listen to my voice, but you should be able to. Either way, this is the only time that I'm going to be able to play this until they put it back in the game. So let's see if anyone... There we go. I'll go over there as well, just like confirm it. So let's jump out now. So yeah, there can be sort of like an extent of like collaborative building in 50v50. It doesn't always happen. You sometimes get in like a squad of people who are basically solo players. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can do. Where should I land? I'm definitely gonna head towards where we put the marker. We don't actually see who's on what team until after the players have landed, like you saw there. The little green arrows means they're on our team. And let's hope they don't rob off with all the good weapons. In a game a little early when I was warming up for this, there was a person who used the team structure thing to oh, there's a treasure chest nearby. Upstairs, I'm guessing. Use the team structure to basically... Oh, it's in the floor above, isn't it? Alright, let's build a staircase. What's in the way? The chair's in the way. Bear with me. They have different control schemes for the building in... Oh, he's already opened it. We have different control schemes for the building in the PvP now to what there is in the PvE, which does kind of make it work a little faster, but also, because I'm used to one, it's going to take a little while to adapt. Anyway, it seems like everyone who landed here, or at least who I can see who landed here, seems to be on my team. I tend to be a fan of shotguns, so I'm going to be looking out for one of them. And also the usual thing of looking for shields. I jump out the gap. Alright, so the circle's been drawn, and we're already inside of it. Okay. Yeah, I don't use sniper rifles, so I'll leave that to that guy. What's that there? SMG and shield. Sword. Oh, fuck. I think the, can I access it from here? No, I can't. I think my quest, my daily quest was that, was SMG kills, so having this is going to be a neat thing. Please bear with my gross mouth sounds. Anyway, I should be able to see from here. Inspect challenges, there we go. SMG eliminations. Oh, right. So basically I knocked him down with the SMG, but I didn't kill him with it, so I'm guessing that doesn't count. But it has added one to the eliminate opponent. The time is 8:30. I'm not going to be like streaming all through the night, but basically in both PvE and PvP they have daily challenges, and if you get a daily challenge you don't like, you can abandon one of them and get a replacement once a day. So there was one on there that I think I could probably get rid of quite easily. Yeah. I do keep meaning to do like a proper stream on like Fortnite PvE, because it's basically the game I've played most this year. Because there's no stat system, I can only guess, so I'm assuming it's somewhere in the region of about 200 hours. And that's just because they've done like seasonal events, and each seasonal event basically feels like its own game in terms of like the amount of content they put in. Like the Halloween event, which is called Fortnitemares, which I think is a cute pun. I put about 50 hours into that alone. Yeah. Right. So in the farm, we're going to need to really look in the barns for weaponry. Oh, is this gonna... No, it's mate. Ah, shotgun. It's going to be sad to see this mode go. I would like to, basically they've got two good sort of ancillary PvE modes that they have periodically. One is Survive the Storm, which I'm definitely going to do a video of before it goes off. And also Horde Bash, which isn't on at the moment, but is also very good. And in fact, that had like a separate series of skill trees. Where's the person who fell down? They seem to be across... Oh no, they're dead. Never mind. I don't know what that person is doing over there, but hey. Didn't anybody tell them there's no iron team? But yeah, I'm very interested to see them sort of put the kind of the creativity that they put into Horde Bash, especially, into a PvP mode. Because while this isn't it, I think it's like a good sign of things to come. And the fact that even before Battle Royale launched, this was Epic's most profitable game. And yeah, it's also probably my favourite of theirs as well. But then again, I didn't like Gears. And I guess I only thought Unreal Championship was okay, and I've not played the others. Unreal Tournament 3 was bad, from what I remember. Just plain bad. Alright, so we're outside of the area, but we've got plenty of time, and I could basically just walk there crouched and be well within the area. But let's keep an eye out. But yeah, it's great playing this and it being a more laid-back experience than PUBG. Oh, right, and it's only the two of us left in our squad anyway. Never mind. That looks like... No. That's a Christmas event thing. From a distance, that over there looks like dropped weapons, so I assumed someone had been killed there. But no, it's just a little bit of decoration because it's the Christmas event at the moment. But yeah, the events, they sort of can kind of go in parallel with the other stuff that's going on. So it gives you like other stuff to do at the same time. And they also don't seem... You know the way that in like... It gets sometimes praised in single player games when developers feel the confidence to hide things from you? And to make it so, oh, like this whole sort of sequence of game can be like completely missed if you choose a certain option. And I'll just take the shells. And then I'm going to crouch and see if I can creep mouse up there and double check if there's any players there. Because this is what I would generally do in solo mode. However, I am hearing treasure chest sound, so I'm guessing that no one's been up here, or they're doing that to lure me up here. Where is it? Ah, there we are. Oh, and yeah, the PvE has like a loot box system that's like not this one here. They have a loot pinata system, which is something else, and I think it's one of the better ones, to be honest. I don't feel exploited at all when I like I have in Overwatch sometimes when I put a bit of microtransaction money in. Right, so we've got just under 2 minutes until the wall hits there and we find out where the next boundary is. Also got to make sure I move the controller a little bit because you can get kicked for inactivity. Alright, my friend seems to be inside the area now. Got to keep an eye and ear out for... because I heard a gunshot before, obviously. Was that them dodging gunfire by jumping? But yeah, this is the part of Battle Royale modes that I really like, is like this really sort of chill, mellow, waiting for the next thing to happen. Oh. And that you can generally hear from a long way away. Oh. Speaking of which, the survival mode in The Division, while I have really mixed feelings about that game, but the survival mode, I love it, and that's probably actually way more for me than this, or what I'd imagine Battlegrounds is like. Because people who play both basically tell me that the main draw for them for Battlegrounds over Fortnite BR is the gun feel, because obviously it was it comes from that sort of lineage of mill sims, and so the guns feel like really good. And I think someone compared the weapons in this to lasers, which I can see, but also shut up. You know, I'm kind of used to the weapons in this, so I don't really have a feeling either way. You can also deploy traps in this, but you know, the opportunity to use them is going to be very limited. Especially if you're like out in the open like this, you need to build some floor for it, or floor or walls or ceiling for it to go on. So it would work way better. It would work way better in like buildings and stuff. Let's be very quiet. Just for a second there, I was thinking about DayZ again. God, that was a shame, wasn't it? Basically, I really liked it at the time. I loved the idea of it, but getting it to work again, and it has been a nightmare. So I just gave up. And now I'm glad that I've got something that. Oh, that was my own feet. I'm glad that I've got something that approximates that kind of experience in this, and Division Survival and Dark Zone stuff. Alright, it's getting way thinner now. And our team seems to be in the lead. Let's just destroy it. Now let's do it that way. Yeah, this is gonna get. This is actually, I think, maybe the furthest I've got in a 50v50 match. I've got further in solo, but that's mainly just from me, like, being really, really quiet and hiding well. Not from skill or anything. Generally in a gunfight I tend to lose quite quickly. Ah, oh no, they're allies. Jesus. I'm guessing we're sort of picking stuff up so that we can build a base in a sec. Oh shit, the wall's already starting to move. Fuck's sake. I mean, I can probably just about get there in yeah, I can get there in time. But we're probably going to get ambushed. Like you can hear to my left. What the hell is that? Is that... No, I'm not seeing any green arrows, so I'm assuming this is going to be an enemy base. Oh dear. Well, I'll back up me mate here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been alive when we got the victory. So yeah, let's do a couple more, and then I'm probably going to move. I'm probably gonna stop a stream, start a new one, and probably move across to Tokyo Xanadu. Just because I've been basically meaning to stream that for a couple of weeks, and this seems like a good opportunity since I'm already sitting down with the setup and everything. So yeah, let's kill. Well, if anyone else is going to put markers down, I'm going to put it onto the loot lake. Blue Lake's my favourite location in it. It's just like a house in the middle of a lake, and everyone goes here. There's generally weapons up here in the loft somewhere, and also a couple down in the middle. And then there's also like a what looks like a mine access way. Oh god. Oh. This is gonna go weirdly. I've not had one of these before, so expect me to die accidentally any time now. Pretty much. Right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's the circle? Okay, we're within it. Because obviously the lake surrounding us kind of boxes us in a bit. And getting away can be pretty difficult. Your speed's pretty limited when going through the water. Although I think it might have improved since I initially started playing. Oh. Someone's shooting at me. Or was someone else shooting near me? Ah, they seem to have got the weapons already. So what I could do is just like put a couple of walls up here and then just like hope no one tries to enter. It would probably. Let's put some bricks there. This is not where I'm going to stay, by the way. Just... See, what I could do is if I'm seeing people starting to break down the walls, I could shoot to the side like that. Obviously, I'd have to put another wall here. I think he thought I was trapped. I did that on purpose, though. Anyway, 1 minute before the wall starts moving. We're all still alive in my squad so far. And our team's in the lead. I'm sure the place has been rinsed out. Yeah, I should probably get away from here because there's no weapons left. I've only got this and I need something more, ideally. One thing you can do is like... actually, I'll do this just to sort of show that it's a thing you can do. Is... well, I've got to find like a place I can start off with it. Sort of like build like that, and then you don't have to swim all the way across. Well, not swim, you know, sort of. See, that this is the fastest I can go while in the water, which is not great when you're being shot at. also the thing is that if I sort of mine away the materials here, and that's going to cause problems for anyone trying to hide behind it on either team. Well, I do love these, by the way. The use of tires as trampolines. Right, so I can hear a treasure chest. So let's... shotgun. Thank you. There we go. Right, so let's use this while we can. Right. Alright, so they're on our team. No, that's not what I meant. See, one of the things you can do is sort of like cut holes out of the panels that you build to make different shapes. That's what I did there. So rather than putting up a full wall, I just did like a little half panel, diagonal thing. Where is that E Boulevard? Are they nearby? Right. So let's see if I can give them the med kit. Or the bandages I've got. Now, that's not... No, you're the wrong player. Never mind. Well, at least they've got a shield. So that's a thing. We all seem to have a shield. Good one, that. The wall's gonna encompass this area, so yeah, probably better move now. Again, I'm insanely paranoid that that everyone's that even though I've messed around with the party chat, that everyone is able to hear me. Which would not be great. I think we probably better start building stuff in the city here. And then maybe build some kind of perimeter around it. Just because I've gotten the feeling I'm going to build up from the roof here. And then maybe get away to because it will sort of attract enemies towards it. Right, so let's do stone there. Horizontal panel. Bottom right, bottom middle. There we go. Well, that's one way to not die. Yeah, we can just kind of sit here and have a nice little relax. Although my mate has now just died. Ah well, never mind. Ah, so there is a path up that we made. See if I can build a couple of corner units, which are a little bit more finicky, but bear with me. There we go. I think someone's trying to break in, aren't they? Oh, and look, we're outside of where the wall's going to be in a minute. When they built something as well. Oh, you frick. Ruining our fun. Guess we better go up there and join our mates. And we're still outside the area. Oh, how do I get down from here without dying? Rotate. Okay. There we go, that's the best I can do. Not too bad. They're already starting to build a base that's already about to be... where are they shooting? I've already got one of these, so I'll drop the other. Let's redraw that one. There we go. See, this is something you don't have in PUBG. Like 100% you cannot have, unless they start putting building things in, because because whatever his name is being miserable, but he's beaten to the punch. Oh, nice. Oh, there are only 2 of them left now. One. Are we just trying to work out where they are by process of elimination? Or do we actually know? Because it doesn't look like we know. Yeah, see that as well. The fact that there's like destructible terrain and stuff. Yeah, this is it's going pretty successfully, so I'm going to keep it going for longer than I was intending to. Nothing, no preferences. So we're getting a couple of people already jumping out. Let's jump out here. Or retail wherever. Well, I was due a failure after the last 2 victories, wasn't me? One of my initial sort of feelings on this mode was that I felt that there should have been 2 battle buses, one on either side of the map that sort of go like from corner to corner. But like so that you'd have like a gradual feeling of walking towards a front line. But on reflection, I kind of understand why they did this. So apparently we didn't set the trap. We'll do a little dance with thank you. Still don't have a bloody gun. Right, sorry about this. There's probably going to be another one where I die pretty quickly. Especially since I've already needed to be revived once. It's better head to the south, like I said earlier. Alright, so let's, can I honestly not, oh it's, right, okay. So where is the treasure chest? There we go. Yeah, this is another one of the problems, is that in a map like this, the pieces don't fit together as well as they do in PvE. This is going to destroy the chest probably. see if I can get it to double back on itself. And then build across the gap. There we go. Next one, right in the middle. Oh! I think the limit for this is 75. Yeah, there we go. Right, well they're gone. Couldn't have reached them anyway, it was too far away. I think they're following me as if I know where I'm bloody going. Right, so now there's only 2 left in my squad. I'll just hide in this hut, I think. And probably get killed anyway. Right, I'll either go over there or go there, and because I've already been there, I think I'll go over there. Suffice to say, pockets of where people are, probably the best places for me to go. Right, let's see where the next one is. Oh, nice. Literally around where all the ones I can see are. Yeah, I don't really know what you're doing there with the... basically the little... Oh. The little pyramid thing that they're doing there is something that we tend to do in PvE to, like, give extra strength to the roofs of our buildings. You know, because there's, like, all sorts of different, like, husk types, and one of them... Awesome. Awesome. Shouldn't have used those, well, shouldn't have dropped those bandages for other people to pick up, should I? They're probably going to shoot that when I build up to it. No. So what have I got? I've got 3 stone and 5 metal. I do realise they were just griefing me, but I will try and focus on the concept that, well, it was probably a good idea to cut off the bridge at that particular point. Just maybe not while I was on it. So where's the wall going to go next? Yeah, I guess I probably better go up there. If I don't die. Well, I didn't die that time. If you fucking cut this off now... well, for one, I'll die, and that'll be fine. I'll just go and do other stuff. Oh no, me mate. Oh, never mind. I need bandages. Give me bandages, you fuckers. Oh, 50 bandages. Awesome. And they're probably going to kill me somehow anyway. Is there still an SMG there? Yeah, there is. Don't pick up the SMG. Don't pick up the SMG. Don't pick up the SMG, please. Thank you. I guess this is why sniper rifles are important. Although I still probably bloody wouldn't use them. Right. Can I build a wall? There we go. Oh, fuck. That ain't gonna work, is it? Nope, definitely not. Let's just crawl out into the open so we can get shot and die. I guess we lose this one. But that is quite a good ending, I think. Ah. So anyway, that's Fortnite Battle Royale 50v50. Yeah, pretty good one. But I think they need ways to sort of detect griefing. But then again, who gives a shit? Because the mode's about to be removed anyway. But yeah, that's that. And I'm probably, in a few minutes, gonna switch to Tokyo Xanadu. In the meantime, goodbye.